Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm Alicia, and I'm here with Mr. Smith. How are you doing today?
Hey Alicia, hey everyone. I'm doing great. Although, I have to admit, my brain is moving a little slower than usual today.
A little slower? That's interesting. Did you stay up late again?
Guilty. I told myself, just one episode. And suddenly, it was 2 a.m. You know how that goes.
Oh, I know exactly how that goes. That just one episode promise is the biggest lie we tell ourselves.
Absolutely. And then in the morning, you're like, why did past me do this to present me?
That is so true. Past me is very irresponsible sometimes.
Same here. But honestly, mornings like this feel kind of cozy to me, especially lately.
Cozy? That's an interesting word choice. Why cozy?
I don't know. Maybe it's the weather getting colder, or the lights everywhere, or the fact that people seem a little nicer these days.
I agree. There's something different in the air. People are smiling more, shops look brighter, and everything feels warmer somehow.
Exactly. Even my coffee tastes better.
Now that's when you know something special is happening.
So, Alicia, I feel like we're slowly circling around something without saying it directly.
I was thinking the same thing, and I think our listeners probably already know what's coming.
All right then, let's say it together.
Today's topic is
Christmas.
Yes, today's episode is all about Christmas. Memories, stories, traditions, and the feelings that come with it.
Before we begin, we want you to do one important thing. Listen carefully to our conversation.
But also, please don't worry if you don't understand everything.
You do not need to understand 100% right now.
By the end of this video, you will understand much more than you think.
After our main conversation ends, we're going to teach and explain the important words and phrases you heard today.
With clear explanations, examples, and simple sentences.
So relax, enjoy the conversation, and let's get started.
So, Mr. Smith, when you hear the word Christmas, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Honestly, being a kid and waking up way too early.
Same. I remember opening my eyes and thinking, is it morning yet? Every 5 minutes.
Exactly. And somehow, Christmas morning felt longer than any other morning in the entire year.
But at the same time, it felt magical.
Very magical. I remember running to the living room, still in my pajamas, and seeing the tree all lit up.
Oh yes, the lights. I used to just sit there and stare at them.
Me too. And the smell. Cookies, pine, maybe hot chocolate in the kitchen.
That smell alone could tell you, today is not a normal day.
Exactly. Christmas had this special feeling that you couldn't explain. You could only feel it.
You know, Mr. Smith, one thing I miss the most about Christmas as a kid is how simple happiness felt back then.
Oh, absolutely. Back then, happiness was just waking up and realizing today is Christmas.
Yes, no emails, no responsibilities, no stress, just pure excitement.
And zero sense of time. I remember waking my parents up way too early.
Same here. I would stand next to their bed and just stare at them.
That's terrifying.
I know. And then I'd whisper, is it morning yet? Every 5 minutes.
My parents finally told me, you're not allowed to wake us up until the sun is up.
Did you listen?
Not at all. I just waited until I thought the sun was up.
That's very creative rule following.
Exactly. And once we were allowed to get up, it was straight to the living room.
Same. The tree was always the first thing I looked at.
The lights felt brighter on Christmas morning, didn't they?
They really did. And the ornaments looked extra shiny.
And somehow, the room felt quieter, but also full of excitement.
Yes, like something amazing was about to happen.
And then came the presents.
Ah, yes, the moment every child waits for.
I remember shaking boxes and trying to guess what was inside.
Oh my gosh, I did that too. And sometimes I convinced myself I knew exactly what it was.
And then you opened it, and you were completely wrong.
Every single time.
But honestly, even small gifts felt huge back then.
Yes, a simple toy could make your entire day.
And sometimes your entire year.
Do you remember any gift that really stayed in your memory?
Yes. One year, I got a bike.
Oh, that's a big one.
Huge. I ran outside immediately, even though it was freezing.
Of course you did.
I didn't care about the cold at all. I just wanted to ride it.
That's such a Christmas moment.
What about you? Any unforgettable gift?
For me, it was a small dollhouse.
A dollhouse?
Yes, I spent hours arranging furniture and making stories for the dolls.
That sounds very peaceful.
It was, and I remember feeling so grateful, even though I didn't fully understand that feeling back then.
That's interesting. As kids, we feel happiness first and understand it later.
Exactly.
And Christmas wasn't just about gifts, right?
Definitely not. Food was a huge part of it.
Oh yes, the food.
I can hear the excitement in your voice.
Christmas food just hits differently.
It really does. I remember the kitchen always being busy,
Same. My mom would start cooking early in the morning.
and the smells would slowly fill the house.
Exactly. Cookies, roasted food, sweet desserts.
And somehow, you were allowed to eat sweets without being judged.
That was the best part.
No one said, "That's too much sugar."
Instead, they said, "It's Christmas." Like that explained everything.
The ultimate excuse.
And then came family gatherings.
Yes, relatives you didn't see all year suddenly appeared.
And they always commented on how much you'd grown,
Every single time.
even if they saw you just 6 months ago.
Exactly.
But honestly, I loved those gatherings,
Me too. Even the awkward moments.
especially the awkward moments.
Like when someone asked questions you didn't want to answer.
Or when adults talked forever and you just wanted to go play.
Yes, and you'd slowly move away while they were still talking.
That slow escape strategy.
Christmas Eve was special too.
Very special. That night felt magical.
I could barely sleep.
Same. My brain just wouldn't shut off.
I'd lie in bed thinking about the next morning.
And sometimes I'd hear noises and think, is that Santa?
Yes, every sound felt suspicious.
Even the house settling.
Or the wind outside.
Everything became magical at night.
And then, suddenly, we grew up.
Yeah, that part came quietly.
One year, Christmas felt a little different.
Less magical, but more meaningful in a new way.
Exactly. You start noticing other things.
Like how much effort your parents put into everything.
Yes, the planning, the cooking, the decorating.
And suddenly, you want to help.
Or at least you say you want to help.
That's true.
Do you remember your last Christmas as a kid?
I think it was when I realized I cared more about being together than about gifts.
That's a beautiful realization.
It surprised me.
Christmas changes with us, doesn't it?
It really does.
Even now, as adults, it still feels special.
Yes, just in a quieter way. We don't wake up early for presents anymore.
But we wake up with gratitude.
We don't wake up early for presents anymore. Christmas reminds us to slow down.
To reconnect. To appreciate what we have. And who we have. That's why I still love it.
Me too. Every single year.
You know, Mr. Smith, when we talk about Christmas like this, it really makes me think about why this day is so important to so many people.
I agree. Christmas isn't just a holiday. It's a feeling, a reminder, and for many people, a tradition that connects generations.
Exactly. At its heart, Christmas is about love, kindness, and togetherness.
And for many families, it's one of the few times in the year when everyone truly slows down.
Yes, life is usually so busy. Work, school, responsibilities. But Christmas almost gives us permission to pause.
To sit together, talk, eat together, and actually listen to each other.
Even if those conversations sometimes include a little arguing.
That's part of the tradition too.
Historically, Christmas began as a celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ. And over time, it grew into something celebrated across cultures and countries. And as it spread, different places added their own customs, special foods, decorations, music, and traditions. That's why Christmas looks a little different everywhere, but the meaning stays similar.
Hope, generosity, and caring for others. I love that during Christmas, people are more willing to help, donating, volunteering, or simply being kinder. It's like the world softens a little.
Beautifully said.
So, how do you usually celebrate Christmas now, as an adult?
For me, it's simpler than when I was a child. I decorate a little, cook something special, and spend time with people I care about.
Same here. I still enjoy decorations and music, but I value quiet moments more now.
Like sitting with a warm drink and listening to Christmas songs?
Exactly. And reflecting on the year, what went well, what I learned, and what I'm grateful for.
Christmas feels like a natural time to reflect.
And to forgive others and ourselves.
That's such an important part. I also think Christmas reminds us that joy doesn't have to be expensive.
Yes, sometimes the best moments cost nothing at all. A conversation, a laugh, a shared meal, or simply being present. That's why Christmas still matters, no matter how old we get.
It grows with us, and it reminds us of who we want to be.
All right, everyone, welcome to the learning section of today's episode. This is the part where we slow things down and explain the important words and phrases you heard in our conversation. Remember, if you didn't understand everything earlier, that's completely okay.
By the end of this section, many of those words will feel much clearer.
Let's start with the word cozy. Cozy means comfortable, warm, and pleasant, especially in a relaxing way. We often use it to describe places, feelings, or moments.
For example, the room felt cozy with the lights on and a warm blanket. During Christmas, people often say things like, "The house feels cozy in winter."
Next is magical. Magical doesn't always mean real magic. It usually means very special, exciting, or beautiful in a way that feels unreal.
For example, Christmas morning felt magical when I was a child. You can also say, the moment was magical. We use the phrase pure excitement. Pure means nothing mixed in, and excitement means strong happiness or energy.
So, pure excitement means only happiness, no worry or stress. Example, the kids felt pure excitement when they saw the presents.
4. Hits differently. This one is very common in casual English. Hits differently. It means something feels stronger, better, or more emotional than usual.
For example, Christmas food hits differently. That means the food feels more special than normal food.
Next word, gatherings. A gathering is when people come together, usually for a social reason. Example, we had a family gathering on Christmas Day. It's a polite, friendly word often used for holidays.
We also talked about awkward moments. Awkward means uncomfortable or slightly embarrassing. Example, the question was awkward, so I didn't know how to answer. Family gatherings often include awkward moments, and that's normal.
7. Quietly grew up. This phrase is emotional and very natural. Quietly grew up. It means becoming an adult without realizing when it happened. Example, one day I realized I had quietly grown up. It's often used when talking about childhood memories.
Next word, meaningful. Meaningful means important in an emotional or personal way, not just fun. Example, Christmas became more meaningful as I got older. This word is very useful for deep conversations.
We said parents put effort into Christmas. This phrase means to try hard or work carefully on something. Example, she put a lot of effort into cooking dinner.
Another important word is reflect. To reflect means to think deeply about past experiences. Example, I like to reflect on the year during Christmas. Reflection is common at the end of the year.
Let's talk about grateful. Grateful means thankful for what you have. Example, I feel grateful for my family. This word is very common during holidays.
Next phrase, reconnect. It means to build a connection again, especially with people. Example, Christmas helps families reconnect.
13. At its heart. This phrase is beautiful. At its heart. It means the most important meaning of something. Example, at its heart, Christmas is about kindness.
Another key word is togetherness. It means a feeling of being close and united with others. Example, Christmas creates a sense of togetherness.
15. Generosity. Generosity means the habit of giving and helping others. Example, people show generosity during Christmas.
16. Tradition. A very important word, tradition. A tradition is something people do regularly over many years. Example, decorating the tree is a family tradition.
17. Gives us permission. We said Christmas gives us permission to slow down. This means it feels acceptable or allowed. Example: the holiday gives us permission to rest.
Finally, let's explain being present. It means fully focusing on the moment, not thinking about other things. Example: Christmas reminds us to be present with our loved ones.
Great job for staying with us through this section.
Understanding these words will help you enjoy English conversations more naturally.
And remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep listening.
All right, everyone, we're coming to the end of today's Christmas episode. And if you're still listening with us, great job. We know this was a long conversation.
Yes, and we truly hope you enjoyed not just the English, but also the stories, memories, and feelings we shared today. Now we'd really love to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, what are your plans for Christmas this year? Do you usually celebrate at home, travel somewhere, or spend time with family and friends?
And if you feel comfortable, share a favorite Christmas memory from your childhood. Or tell us what Christmas means to you personally.
There's no right or wrong answer. Every tradition and every story is special. Reading your comments helps us understand you better and create episodes you truly enjoy. And if you're learning English, remember, progress doesn't happen overnight. It happens one conversation, one word, and one day at a time.
So keep listening, keep practicing, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes mean you're learning.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And share it with someone who's also learning English. It might help them too.
We'll be back very soon with another episode and another everyday topic. Until then, take care of yourself and the people around you.
And finally, we want to wish each and every one of you
A very Merry Christmas and a happy, peaceful holiday season.
May your days be warm, your hearts be full, and your English keep improving.
Thank you for being with us today. See you in the next episode.